What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm SuperBeastGN. Orzhov Superfriends. No one knows where it came from. No one knows why it exists, but here we are. We are playing Orzhov Superfriends with the new Elspeth Stormslayer. And man, like, listen, I was gonna do. I was racking my brain trying to find a good discard deck for today for Discard Friday, but there's not that many. There's nothing good from the new set in discard, so I might just do it every other week, or just do it when I get a wild hair up my butt, you know, and trying to. I don't know, like I want to do discard decks, but they're not in abundance. But I am working on it. I am working on it, folks. All right, just so you know, in case you're like, this is not discard. Well, of course it's not discard. It can be, but you know what I'm saying. So we're playing Orzhov Superfriends. We played it before. We're doing a lot of different planeswalkers in this deck. And we're starting with Elspeth Stormslayer, which is the main thing because we make double copies of tokens. It doubles the tokens. It makes a token. It puts a +1/+1 counter on each creature and they gain flying. Or it can destroy a creature an opponent controls at mana value 3 or greater. What's really cool about this makes tokens from anything. Like it doubles the tokens for anything. So Kaya, you exile a Leyline binding, and then now you get 2 Leyline bindings. If you exile a Overlord, a white Overlord, now you get 2 Overlord. Any Overlord, actually, you get 2 Overlords. With the white Overlord, you get double the amount of counters. So like it'll make 2. One will make 2 tokens. One will make 2 tokens, but now it'll make 4 tokens because they're doubled. But now you're getting 2 tokens, so now you're making 8 tokens. Kaya is just really cool in this deck. Also just gets you back in the game with the life gain. We got the Vraska. We know what the Vraska does. Vraska's been in it for a hot minute. The Eternal Wander, pretty cool. Also a pseudo board wipe. We're all about board wipes and planeswalkers. We're going backwards here, you know that? So, 3 Sunfalls, 2 Spectacular Pileups. We talked about the Elspeth here. Kaya, Spirit's Justice, which is cool. Makes tokens. Surveils 2, exiles a card from the graveyard. Really cool stuff. Exile target creature you control for each other player. Exile up to 1 target creature that player controls. So, look, if you were in a 4-player game, you can just exile 1 creature and then boom, 3 creatures are gone. But we are sadly in Arena where there is only 1-on-1. Maybe someday they'll do multiplayer matches, but seeing as though their engine, their game is running on hamster wheels, probably not anytime soon. We have the Leyline of the Void here for those pesky graveyard decks. Any deck that likes graveyards. We just gotta get rid of it, you know? Like, this just automatically destroys Insidious Roots, Reanimator, River Churn Mill, just everything. So it's really good to just have, and you get to play it for free on turn 1. Even if you're going second, boom, you just went first. You gamed the system. Your opponent's going first, but you played Leyline of the Void, so who really went first, okay? Who really went first? Who's laughing now? Day of Judgment, 4 of them. Elspeth, Archangel Elspeth. We can make a couple tokens with the other Elspeth. And then we put counters on things. We get more life gain. A lot of life gain. Life gain's good in this deck because we are very slow. 1 Liliana of the Veil. 2 temporary lockdowns for those early games. 1 Rest in Peace. 4 Requisition Raids. I'm sorry. I almost said 1. 4. This is really good because there's a lot of... this is a good main board card. I think it's a good main board card because there's a lot of enchantments and artifacts running wild. Like Hulkamania. But... it's just really good. And also, if you're making all these tokens with you make tokens with Elspeth, you make tokens with Stormslayer, you can make tokens with the Eternal Wanderer, with Kaya. It's just good to be able to put that 1/1 on each, the 1/1 counter on each creature target player controls. It's pretty good. It's kind of like a Elspeth 0, but they don't get flying. We have 3 Elspeth Smite for those pesky mono red decks, and then 1 case of the Uneaten Feast because we will be, like I said, making tokens and gaining that life. And you know, we have to do this like once or twice each set because I really just love Orzhov Planeswalkers. I don't have Ashiok in this deck because in testing, whenever I play one of these Planeswalker decks, Ashiok is always my least favorite Planeswalker to see. I'm like, oh, there's a board full of stuff, and then Ashiok. Okay, well I can play it, but I'm tapped out. I can play creature. I can put the creatures out on the board. I can make the 2 1/1s, but then my opponent just has flying. You know, so it's like it was probably the least important of the planeswalkers in my opinion. But I will say this: still not a bad planeswalker. I just needed room for early stuff, and that one didn't make the cut. So That's the reason it's not in here. I know. What is it? Big Lily. Big Lily is great because Big Lily does make tokens. All right, the Dread Horde General. All right, I know what you're thinking. They're like two zombies, right? Yeah. Okay. Here's my fear, and this is why it's not in the deck. My fear is that we have a bunch of tokens and we have the Liliana out. Our opponent just wipes the board. We deck out because we draw a card for everything that dies, and then we just deck the hell out. I am not for that life, so we don't have the Big Lily in here. If you're willing to make to take that chance, you could definitely put it in here. It's fine. Probably take out maybe one of the Storm Stars or maybe one of the Leyline of the Voids. I don't know. I don't know what I would do because that would be like kind of a totally different deck. We do have the Restless Fortresses in here. We have Temple of Silence, Temple of Silence, Temple of Silence. Listen, if you're gonna cop this deck list, just make sure you're getting them from the same place so you don't waste like wild cards and stuff. Make sure you have them first. And we got the Restless Fortress, the Bleachbone Verge. We have 4 Demolition Fields because we gotta destroy those pesky man lands, which you can, after a board wipe, get in on one of our Planeswalkers. The Shadowy Backstreets for the Surveil, which are good. And this is what you want. You want these first because you're not gonna be playing much early. So you're going to want to Surveil, you're going to want to Scry for those other lands. You got to hit your land drops in this deck. If you're stuck on 3 lands, you ain't going to be doing much. So that's why a lot of these, we have some Surveil lands and stuff like that. So I would say keeping a 3-land hand would be probably the best bet here. But that being said, let's get into the games and see how this deck does. But before you do, don't forget to like the video that you're watching right now. I mean, if you like it, right? And also, check me out on my Twitch streams. We stream Magic the Gathering on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Fridays is more of like a variety day. We've been playing a little bit of Dark Souls lately. But we can play just about anything in that slot. Yeah, we're just having fun over there. The link to it is in the bio. All my links to everything I do is in my bio here on YouTube. So check that out. And let's get into the games and see how this deck does. You go first. We have the Leyline of the Void. I do like that. All right, let's do it. Let's go for it. They might not like this. Opponent's still trying to figure out whether or not they're going to mulligan. Do they mulligan? Okay. They mulligan. All right, let's look at the top card of our deck. Sure. All the lands we can get would be good. Surveil 1, sure. Sure. Every single land in existence would be great. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I guess it really doesn't matter because they're going to get exiled anyways. Not going to do anything. Because I know what your game is. Sure. Yeah, if you got a couple Planeswalkers, that's fine. You know they got the best ones. Okay. Let's do this little number. And now they have all the mana in the world to do whatever they want with. Awesome. They're scrying. Oh, they got my scry land? Yep. Alright, well that's good. That's one of them. If they don't play anything, we'll just play the Archangel. They'll be fine. Oh, they got my Kaya. That's fine.
Nothing phases me.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's draw. Ooh. That's pretty good. Mm-hmm. 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 Sure. Well, we have one more, so let's do it. Kaya is here. Alright, that's cool. Invasion of Tarkir, sure. So they get to kill my Vraska, which is okay, but do they have more? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, baby. You don't get that thing back. Take action. We'll do white. Do they have something? Oh yeah, they do. All right, let's run them out of cards. Run them out of cards. Surveil. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 You know what? I'm gonna do this.
A whole legion of enemies. That's you gotta go.
Wait, what? Oh, it's fine. Oh, I've never seen that actually work before. Cool. Got my Kaya back, though. That's pretty cool. But bye-bye, other Kaya. Ooh. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Don't tell me you have freaking counterspell. Okay. Okay, well. We now have a 4-4 on the field, and that's pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and Liliana. Sure. But you have nothing left, my friend. What are you doing? Nothing left. Kaya, go. Ooh, gain life. Absolutely.
You've got answers.
I have to kill something. No you don't. You're done, son. You go first. Yeah, okay. Going first is the pinnacle of going. Candy Trail. I don't think I understand what this is. Ugin, anyone? Destroy target artifact. Kill that. Gains them life, it makes them scry, it lets them find their next thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna let that happen. Nice. Okay. Destroy target enchantment. Okay. Now what? Okay. All right, now. They can hit the Elspeth once. I'm okay with that. But they're probably going to get lost it anyways. Missed Morse, sure. Okay.
Nothing phases me. This is the least you deserve. This is for
we probably should have attacked, but they could have something else. They're going to kill the Kaya, but we have an Elspeth. Uh-huh.
This city's rotten as ever.
Awesome. Now what? Carrot cake. Okay. Well. Uh-oh. That makes 2 of those, which makes... Oh my god.
A whole legion of enemies there. I love the challenge. May you die.
Makes 2 of those, and then it makes... Oh my god, 8 of those.
Warriors, rise.
Attack. Alright, you're down to 17. This is insane. Hopefully no Sunfall. Because that would be a pretty big thing here. Temporary lockdown. Yeah, I was gonna say, bud, you ain't getting out of that easy. You go first, sure. Alrighty. Alright. Temple of Silence first, 100%. We default to the actual tap lands that scry or surveil, and then the ones that come in the fast lands then. Cool. Yeah, we'll keep that. Ooh, duress. Yep. Here comes the bat. Oh. I don't know if that's good. Yeah, they got to get that in because they know they're getting murdered here. Okay, they can gain the life.
We fight together.
And we're just gonna play Elspeth. Ooh, do they have something? Okay, they're attacking it. That's fine.
Out of your reach.
They knew we had this. I think I'm just gonna kill this, right?
The multiverse will be free from this scourge.
Uh-huh.
Justice.
They can make it so these can't block. They both have renew. It's double black, so it's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. They can only do 2 of these. Alright, so who are they killing? Probably the Elspeth Stormslayer. No?
Strike from the heavens.
Attack. They'll block 1, but we'll also gain some life. That's pretty good. Alright, go for the throat. That's another thing out of their hands. Okay, well. Let's see what you got. Duress. Sure, get rid of the Kaya. Oh, they might have a bat too. Or something else, another Duress. Oh, this is ward, discard a card. Hmm.
I welcome all allies. Spare your gratitude. This is my duty.
Yeah, you know what? I'll get rid of it. That's fine.
One fewer foe.
Uh-huh. Cool, cool, cool. That's fun. Fun for me. Now what? I think I'm just gonna start making tokens, you know, or yeah. Alright, we definitely need that. Attack. Down to 26. Alright, we got you on a 26 turn clock with the 1, but now we got 2 more. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're gonna decay them. I'm okay with that. Get rid of that. Attack. Yeah, they can die. That's fine. But now they have nothing. They're literally top decking only, and that's it. Well, guess what? We had 3, so technically we only lost 1. And we got it, baby. Hell yeah. Opponent goes first. We are going to... Yes. Concealed Courtyard. I think this is fine. Okay. Opponent mulligan twice. So that's scary. When the opponent aggressively mulligans, that means they're doing something crazy here. So that they're doing the... Oh, yeah, I know what they're doing. Okay. Then we're going to do the Shadowy Backstreet. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're not doing it. Okay. They're doing the infinite combo. So, I guess we're just going to sit here and take it. There's nothing we can do about it. Nothing we can do. And they got the fountain port, yeah. They could whiff, but they're probably not gonna. The opponent never whiffs. I will whiff. You play 100 games, you're gonna whiff 90 games. Your opponent will play. You'll play against an opponent 100 times with this, and man, you will. They will get it every time. Sure. Okay, well, I guess we could have gained some life, which would have been good. Okay. So, untap. Oh, okay. That's what Elspeth smite it. They're not doing anything else. What's this on? Dinosaur? Yeah. Well, let's do the thing. Try to gain a little bit of life here.
So long as I am you ready arms.
Yeah. Yep. Dragonstorm is here. I've been seeing a ton of these decks, dude. Like, just like everybody's playing them, and they're just gonna, yeah. But as long as they're not doing, getting Quintorius first, I think we're okay. They scroll shift a bunch of, yeah, they can whiff with Quintorius. They get rid of all their scroll shifts first, and then here comes another scroll shift. Oh my god, that makes sense. Chimmel, sure. And what'd they get from me? Sunfall. You want to play that Sunfall, bud? Mm-hmm. Ooh.
I'm ready for another exciting expedition.
Okay, so I guess we're just gonna do this.
I've made it just in time. My blade has no equal. You shine bright, hero.
See, but now here's the thing. Here's the thing. They did all that, and now they got the Quintorius, which can do whatever, but yeah, they're gonna pick down Quintorius because they know they're gonna get another scroll shift. Yep. And that's all they have. All they have is scroll shift. Yeah, that's all they have is the 5. We did this video last week, or a couple weeks ago. But, oh yeah, they have the Chimmel. But that, unfortunately, that whiffs, right? They can do something else with, if they have something in their hand. Another Breaching Dragonstorm, sure. They gotta use a lot of resources for this, though. And there's the last Scroll Shift, so another Quintorius whiffs them. Another Breaching Dragonstorm, sure. They could deck themselves out. There's 23 cards in deck. 22. What'd they find? Another Breaching Dragonstorm. They found another one! Oh, Itali. I'll tell you, Itali could do it. Can you even use that with Exile? No. No, you cannot. So because of our deck build, there's a lot of cards that our opponent does not want to play. Uh-huh. Nothing else in the deck, my friend. Then we get the they get the Chimmel. Oh boy. All right. Chimmel for 5 though. What are they playing for 5? I wonder. Nothing. They have nothing left in their deck. This is what I'm talking about. They could still beat us, but I think. Let's see. This artifact or we don't have anything in the graveyard for this, so let's just do this. Gain some life. I think we're just dead, but it did whiff. You see how it whiffed like that? Like, so you just wait it out. I mean, possible. And now okay, well, we can very much die here. They're getting their thing back and it's gonna... yeah, I mean, there's no way. Like, that was the only thing I could possibly do. And then they're just gonna kill us like this anyways. So. They have nothing for 5, though, right? So maybe I should have... I don't know, done that. Exiled that. $16 cards left in deck. They can exile stuff, but they can't really do much. Are they just salt roping us, or like, bro, you're gonna beat me? Like, there's no way you're not gonna beat me. Like, I don't think you should be mad. Unless they're trying to figure out what it is. Like, it's just white. Like, who cares? They might think we have like Sunfall in our deck. We do have Sunfall in our deck, but they don't know that. They don't know it right now. Comes back at the end of their turn, so we are going to die. But, you know, like, I mean, if they're really going to do this, then so be it, man. Like, you could beat me. If you just play the game, you could beat me. Like, just attack in with everything. I'm going to smite the 1/1. I'm going to block the 7/6, because, like, what's the point, you know? Yeah, I mean, I'll gain 1. We'll be at 10. but I will have lost 6, so we'll be at 4, and then the 2 things you play with Atali will murder me. Yeah, I mean, that's just how you do it. They're gonna do it like right at the last second. They're gonna like come back. Okay. Pass. Yeah. Oh, they can just kill me now, I think. Hold on. Leyline of the Void, sure. Wait, what? I still don't think I'm alive here, but you know.
Show them the edge of your blade.
Sure. Going to destroy that. Target enchantment. I guess it's one of these. Doesn't matter, does it? And then me. Okay, well, we have blockers. Gain 4 life, so we're effectively at 16, 15. My math is bad. We're effectively at 15. I don't know why this person gave up. Because they couldn't get it in 1 turn? Were they doing a challenge where, like, they had to do it in 1 turn, otherwise it was over? They have literal lethal on the board right now, and that's all trample. 21 in trample. We can block 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of it. We're just dead, dude. Oh, no, we're not, actually. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we're not. Maybe we're not. No, we're pretty dead. I mean, I don't know. I was pretty sure if they would have attacked with the Trumpeting Carnosaur there, that it was over. Once the Itali came back, but I don't know why they didn't see the line, I guess. Well, that's fine. I mean, I'll take the win, but I don't think this is... I wouldn't count this as a win. This was definitely not a win. But we stayed in it. I mean, there's that. Alright, we got it. Whatever. Opponent goes first. Yikes. We need 1 land. Alright. Temple of Silence can get us there. I promise you. Okay, never mind. That's not good. That is not good at all. Well, we do have the Deep Cavern Bat, so... Have fun with this, my friend. Ah. Aha! No. I want something better that I can play when that time comes. Slasher. Okay. Uh-huh. Should have kept it. Oh well. Gotta play something at some point, I would assume. Okay. That's fine. They're gonna duress us now? Deep Cavern Bat? Sure. They could kill this, probably. Yeah, they probably have a, Bitter Triumph? Oh, they don't? Maybe a Sheldred. An actual Sheldred. That attacking that can't be right, right? Should have attacked first, maybe. Yeah, fine. Well, they know everything in our hand except for that last Sunfall. Lands, am I right? I know, right? That is how it goes. Well. Attack. Put another creature on the board. Oh! Oh, I hit the wrong thing! No! I'm so dumb! I thought it was a Liliana. I was trying to play Liliana. No! 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 Oops! Oops! And now I can't play the Liliana. Oh no! Well, will that cost me the game? That is the question. Okay. Now I played the wrong. I wasn't even paying attention. I just was like, oh, my mouse is over the thing. Okay, well.
Something suspicious. And for once, it's not my fault. We all have things we'd rather forget.
And then kill that and do all this. Yeah. All right. So that's what I wanted to do. Last turn is play the Liliana. Draw. Sure.
Sacrifices must be made.
All right, let's do some damage here. Get him down to 19, get us up to 20. I think we can Spectacular Pileup. Like, cycle it. I think that's what we do. But I think the game's just about over. Opponent is what? Nero. Like that one dude from Devil May Cry, which I have no idea what is about them. What was that? That wasn't a sentence. Devil May Cry is Devil May Cry not like one of the hardest games to get achievements in. I remember trying to get some achievements in Devil May Cry 3 and like I played a couple hours and I just never got one. Just crazy. Well, most other games are like, here's an achievement for completing the tutorial. Love you. So I guess they're gonna rope us because I even messed up too. I messed up big time, and they're gonna sit here and rope us, dude. Like, is every arena player just like that mad? Like, just concede and go to the next game, like, bro. Like, chill out. Oh well. We're gonna clown on this fool and make him look stupid. I guess it is what it is. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? And probably draw land. Which I understand, like mono black, and when you're top decking, you just get a land. You just get lands every single time. That's so stupid. Freaking an accidental temporary lockdown. I love it. All right, well, what are you gonna do? I think they had 3 whole timeouts, so they're probably just gonna lose. This, you know, we got 2 planeswalkers on the field, a 4/4 flyer with lifelink. I don't think they're going to be able to get us hard, you know, like they tried. We had the answer for absolutely every single thing they were doing. So it does happen sometimes for us, but I feel like it happens more for the opponent, in my experience. But, you know, whatever, it is what it is. What is going on? The opponent is roping hard, salt roping, and we have a hand full of board wipes. Can you get by board wipes? No, because we have ones that exile. We have ones that take away indestructible. You know, we're just the board wipe Swiss Army knife at this point. But the opponent is about to explode. I think they explode now, or they explode. Yeah, once they used them all, they're done. The game does not let them, yeah, they exploded. Explode, my friend, I'll see you in hell. You go first. Sure. I don't think we're gonna find anything cool here, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's rest in peace. How about that? Find a swamp. I think we're good. That is kind of a swamp.
You won't be outsmarting.
Liliana of the Veil. Each player discards a card. We have our rest in peace, so you cannot utilize... Oh, lay down arms? Okay. I know what they were trying to do. They're trying to get use of their lay down arms. Urza's Silex. Sure. Okay.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
They can do this, but it's like... They're just kind of like... I don't know. Eh. Uh-huh. Let's get rid of the Storm Slayer.
Don't overthink things.
Was it Exile? No. And you're dead. Bum bum bum. Probably should have Urza Silex first, you know? Okay. So he gets rid of this and this. And, yeah. Now I need to just draw land. Ew! Draw land! Alright, if we don't draw land next, I'll just concede. But this is like... that's the worst way to lose. They draw a card, and definitely don't make a treasure token, I can tell you that much. Alright. One more. Just for complaint equity. We'll draw one more. We'll get hit for 4. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, they're in it, man. They're in it. We just could not find the 4th land.
I welcome all allies.
Oh, awesome. Too little, too late. Yeah, I mean, we'll stay in it, I guess. We got the land. And we have 2 planeswalkers coming, so.
This fight ends now.
Just remember that this is Xaxes.
Us to win.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Rise.
Yep. I mean, it's good. Alright. What can we find here? Probably nothing. Now they're gonna draw a card without the rest in peace. Alright, let's just go ahead and plus this. That's...
This will be child's play.
Yeah, we're gonna plus it.
The killer can't silence everyone.
And they're just gonna 0 it again.
My blessing.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, we need a Sunfall, my friends. Well, it didn't matter. Alright, well, loss is a loss. We couldn't get there. Cool. Opponent goes first, sure. We got 2 storms. I mean, this is like good when we get those lands, you know? So, opponent's going first. They're doing tap land. Sure, we got a land. That's pretty good. That's a good land. We're going to keep that. River Churn Monument. Well, how's this? Uh-oh. Now you can't do your thing. Well, what are you gonna do now? Your River Churn Monument like only mills 2 cards now at a time. It doesn't do the thing, the OP thing. I mean, you can still win with it. Bro, is this one of those times where it's like the opponent's just doing stuff for graveyard stuff and then we're just rest in peace? Sure. Okay. There you go. We have our 5 now. Okay. It is going to take us a hot minute to get to where we need to be, but I'm just interested to see if the opponent can mill us even now. Yeah. But guess what is going to happen when you exile your Teresian Mindbreaker? Rest in Peace turns off the Riverturn Monument Ultimate. It turns off the whatchamacallit draw, the Jace draw. Does it not update until I'm in there? Okay. Island. Sure. Okay. Yes, sir. And that's, once again, all stuff that I don't need, so. Your charter courses are all sorcery, so you gotta do them on your time. You can counter this. I actually want this to go through.
I light the path to victory.
This is a sorcery, so I can't do this on their turn. So I have to kind of like get rid of the counter spells.
I welcome all allies.
Into the Flood Maw, sure. Okay. Interesting. This is all my turn still, so they still got a whole turn ahead of them. Green? I guess we knew that. What does that do? You may return another permanent from your graveyard to your hand. Alright. So, I think I'm just gonna do this. A Requisitioner's Raid. You want to get one more mill in? Is that what you want? There you go. You got it. Okay. Well, they've succeeded in getting me down to 40 cards. Now let's see your Jace. Let's do this. They don't find a counter here. They can't counter. I mean, even if they do find a counter, it's like we got other planeswalkers to do things with, you know? Did they find it? No, they didn't. Making creatures. Ba 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 ba. Uh-huh. might have, unless they have something to counter for 2. I mean, unless they pay 2. Okay. It is still our turn, so let's see it. Uh-huh. Amazing.
Dark days lie ahead.
Attacking. Let's go. Counter. Counter, 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 counter. I mean, this is actually helping you, my friend. I mean, I'm going to draw a card. It's going to be one more card out of my out of my deck. That's actually pretty good. So, they still have the Jaces in there somewhere, and we're about to see one, I think. It's been long enough. The game's went like 30 turns now. River Churn Monument, sure. Uh-huh. Oh, they're getting pissed. They're getting pissed. They're getting pissed because they're doing it on their turn. They have a counter and they're not using it? Like, I don't know. I don't get it. Cool. Uh-huh. That's actually pretty good. Attack. You think they Long Rivers pull this? Let's run them out of counter spells. We could play this, oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. TARKIR. Oh yeah. Little Otis action. There's something I don't bring up much on this channel that, like, I am an avid wrestling fan. Is anybody else a wrestling fan? You don't have to say no. You can if you want. I mean, it's interaction, but anybody else, like, pay attention to WWE or AEW or anything like that? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. They were hoping. And we got him, baby. Good game.